Hey everyone, just want to let you know what you are going to see in this video here. This is a video of me and my brother attempting to get the flywheel off of a Briggs Stratton 16 horsepower opposed twin engine in a Ford YT16. And this is also part 3 of my Ford YT16 restoration series. Now being uploaded to Tractors and Tillers Galore rather than Ohio Railroad Productions, which I had it uploaded to originally. Well, I was going to upload it to that originally, but this isn't going to be shouldn't be your #1 go-to repair video, because we just kind of go over like what we're doing, and we're not going very in depth about it. Not yet, at least, because I'm just starting to get involved into these repair videos. But I hope it does help out some people, maybe. But I'm just saying, if you can find some better, more explanatory videos out there, you might want to go for that. But we're just kind of documenting our restorations right now. We'll do more proper repair videos in the future. And what the issue was in this video is we were concerned that a stator was burned up. Now it probably was, it really looks like it needs replaced anyways. But it did later turn out that the coil, the practically brand new coil, had some issues as well. So and a key switch had plenty of problems. So I'd just like to mention that the stator wasn't 100% the issue here, but it still needed to be replaced anyways. So that's we went ahead and pulled the flywheel in this video and removed the stator, and you guys will kind of see how we did that in this video. So without further ado, let's let this video go ahead and start. Okay everybody, we are this is a part 3 of the Ford YT16 restoration. As you can tell, I've done a little bit more work, in case I didn't really update anybody last time. New coil, probably already said that in one of the previous videos. New coil, new plugs, new starter, new carburetor. That's all we've done with it so far. It has run. Check part 2 for that. It has moved under its own power a couple times, but we ran into an interesting issue. After it would run for a while, it would shut off. Now most people think that'd be a fuel issue, but it was getting fuel just fine. Carburetor wasn't overheating or anything from what I could tell. What it seemed to turn out to be was it was actually losing spark after running for a while. Now that could be a few things. Maybe we got some wires messed up somewhere, but I've checked wiring diagrams, and it seems like the wires are all lined up right. And even though it's pretty old and rusty in here, I've dealt with a lot worse on one of my other tractors, and the wires seem like they're all going to the right places from the diagrams that I've seen. So the only thing I can really think of, and especially since it was sparking but it lost spark, is maybe something to do with the stator under the flywheel. Now, I just at least want to pull the flywheel and take a look at it. I don't have a flywheel puller, but this has been soaking with some liquid wrench for a while right here, so we're going to try to get an impact wrench on here, take this nut off, and see if we can get the flywheel to wiggle off. But I'm not going to try too hard, because I might eventually have to get a flywheel puller. Anyways, my dad just got this for me today. Thank you, Dad. 1.25 inch socket, since we didn't have any that were big enough. We had an 1 1/8 socket, but just a little too small. This one here, perfect. So I'm going to go get an impact wrench, and we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can get this off of here. Impact wrench right here. Go and reverse it. Let's see what size we need. A little bigger, so I got to take the adapter off here. And let me go around a way that... Oh! Just dropped it. The way that I know I hopefully shouldn't be blocking the camera here. Okay, that's on. Alright, so here goes nothing. And this one here has got, it's set so that it really like bangs around. That way it'll bust this bolt off of here. I don't want to get the real strong one on just yet unless I have to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Have it. Oh, woo, that's clean in there. I think this thing will pop right off. Hey, I'll wait for the air compressor to shut off here. Always important to have a parts dish. One second here. Yeah, this keyway in here, everything looks really clean, so I think this will come off fairly easily. I might just be able to pull it off, I don't know. You guys can see down in there. Look at that. That looks good to me. I don't know. I'm going to try to just lift it off. I would have thought it would have been supposed to be tighter. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of tight now. I see a lot of people just smack it with a hammer. I don't know. I'm not very comfortable doing that, especially since I don't have a whole lot of experience or anything. So I might just put some liquid wrench down in here. I don't know. And try that. But I would be comfortable just kind of tapping it a bit with a hammer. Just kind of maybe loosen it up a bit. Yeah, I'll probably wind up getting a flywheel puller for this though. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of work on it a bit off camera. Maybe see if I can just kind of keep tapping it, you know, gently, of course. Just see if I can get it to come loose. Well, I've tried a few different methods here, including tapping around there. Even took a crowbar and very gently was prying on this. Very careful not to hurt these little, I guess you'd call these, I don't know, these little teeth on this big gear in the bottom of the flywheel, whatever you want to call that thing. Forget what the technical name is. I was just thinking of it a while ago. But anyways, can't get it off right now. Maybe just going to try each day just to, like, you know, just tap on it a bit, try to keep wiggling it loose. But I don't want to tap on it too much and bend anything. So I'm probably not going to get this off till I get a proper flywheel, which a proper flywheel puller, I should say, which might take some time, but who knows. Anyways, I'm just going to keep waiting around and see when I can get the right flywheel puller, and eventually we'll get this off, and I'll pick this video up when that happens. Alright everybody, so we're back here. I finally got a flywheel puller. It's not the Briggs Stratton brand one, but I'm pretty confident this should work, so I'm going to go ahead and try to, we're going to try to start putting some torque on this thing here, and probably do a time lapse, and I don't know, maybe we'll just do a regular video, and we'll see if we can get this thing to come off. Alright, so we got a breaker bar on here. Gonna see what this does. Hopefully I'm not blocking anybody's view too well.
You're standing right in front of the camera.
Yeah, I guess I am. Alright, here, you want to take that?
Yeah.
Alright, tighten it. Start tightening it. I'll get over here now. Oh, we are turning the flywheel.
Hold on, everyone. We are turning the flywheel.
Let's get a flywheel stopper 2000. Where do we stick it? There's no holes or anything. I guess we could do something with there.
Just be right.
Yes. Alright, so we've got a screwdriver here now. Probably should take this hood off. But it's staying put, so we're going to go ahead and start turning it. I guess, see what happens. Things got tight. Worried the screwdriver might be getting ready to pop off of there. I don't know. Let's go turn this. It's bending a bit. Yeah, maybe we'll come up with something, something real long we can stick through there that's stronger, and that maybe you could just hold on to. It's like several feet long. But
Right by your foot, there's a breaker bar extender.
I know. Hand me that. I'm just gonna tap it a bit so the flywheel kind of maybe loosens up a bit. You know.
Hey, hand me that.
Tight.
Get some weight off of this.
All right, so we got this crowbar in here now, and I think it's good enough so that nothing's gonna move. We did test it a bit off camera, and I think it should hold. You want to maybe just kind of keep your hand on there, make sure it doesn't move anywhere. And we'll start to tighten this thing. And we did spray down in there some liquid wrench too, and tapped on it for a while. I was, at least. For a couple days, you know, just spraying it, tapping on it with a hammer, letting it soak in. So eventually this wheel should come off.
Jesus. Oh.
I hope that's not anything cracking here. I noticed that these nuts, these washers are bending.
Buckling. I think buckling is the trick.
That the head of those bolts can't pull through there, can it?
No. That's just an extra. With those there, definitely not. No. We have extra washers, so.
Yeah. Hope that's the flywheel making that noise. Not this thing about to break. Alright, maybe tap on it with a hammer a bit.
We need a rubber mallet. You have one?
Yeah, somewhere. Alright, so we actually just came to the conclusion that this flywheel is loose right now. So then we'll remove the crowbar. We tapped it with a hammer a bit more off camera. But this is loose. Oh yeah, there it goes right there. Here, we'll get this off. Should have really removed the solenoid. Yeah, we might need this as like a handle. There it is. Whew. And there's our stator.
Dirty.
Alright, there's the flywheel, everyone.
I think you're right.
Set this down on the chair over here. And there we have it. There's the stator right there. Kind of darkened, but doesn't look like anything's burned up, but still, maybe there's some broken wires or disconnected wires somewhere.
Really dirty, so.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is the problem for no spark, because it's got a new coil, everything's clean, it's making good contact, wires all hooked up and everything. And most of the wire, of course this has been removed. This could also be part of the problem, but we're going to probably go ahead and order a new one of whatever this is and a new stator, because they're connected and they usually sell them together, and see if that fixes it.
Is there a rock? No.
Yeah, it's part of it. The thing is pretty dirty though, I'll say that. You guys can see. So maybe I might just end this video here and try to post it soon and ask what do you guys think? Does this... Okay, we got a light on here now. What do you guys think? Does this stator look bad, like it's needing to be replaced? And this thing down here, that probably needs replaced, but I don't know. I know quite a bit about electrical stuff when it comes to model trains, but not so much about engines like these. Not yet, at least. So, comment below. What do you guys think? Stator need to be replaced. With our issue, once again, was that it was running for a while, and then it would lose spark. It didn't lose fuel, it lost spark. I already replaced the coil, the spark plugs, did everything I could there. Rewired a few things up here. All the wires seemed like they were in the right place, but it just kept losing spark, and we don't know why. So feel free to comment below what you guys think it could be. Alright, so the video is not quite over. We're going to show you basically what I had to do to take this off here. 4 of these little bolts here were in these holes. Bam, 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 bam. So, parts dish always have that. So we took those out here, and the size that we were using, I don't know if it's the exact size, 6.5 millimeters. Same as on here, on the coil. And we're going to go ahead and pull the stator out now, but we need to unhook, I don't know if you guys can see that right down there. We need to unhook that and take this off, this plate off, and then we can, once that's out of the way, we can pull those wires right through, and then we'll have our stator, or alternator if you prefer, off. Alright, so we're attempting to take the bolts off. Oh wow. Are you okay? anyway, just gotta get
4 bolts off.
Yeah, it is cold in here though, I'll say that.
You're cold?
No, I'm not cold, but I could see my breath sometimes, you know. It's getting cold in here. Alright, here, let me see that. I'm gonna go ahead and extension.
These are the shortest bolts I've ever seen.
Put them in the parts dish here for flywheel parts. Oh, wow. Yeah, we might want to spray these.
Want to get an extension?
Put a little liquid wrench on these two.
What is that?
Those ones are more rusted than these, it looks like. Yeah, we'll put an extension on the ratchet here. Hey, does the camera look like it's facing everything good?
Yeah.
Alright. Wow. Pretty tight. Probably never been off, maybe? I don't know. This thing does have low hours on it, though, believe it or not.
It's dirty. It's sitting in a garage.
Sitting in a barn or something, yeah. Guy I got it from. You know, I should actually give him an update. I probably still got him in my messenger. I should give him an update on how this is going. I want to say he was asking, like, you know, he wanted to see how the project was.
We should send him the link to the video that we...
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Driving around.
I think I'll do that.
I think you'd like to see that.
It's been probably a half year since I bought this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Just couldn't do much in the winter. But don't worry, guys. I'm getting some projects done. I've got plans for the N-scale table, the S-gauge table, the backyard railroad, and this. Those are my 4 big projects now. I'm going to try to get those done before I start anything else. Alright, we'll just put these in the parts dish here for now. And let's unhook this here. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be hard. Tell you what, we're just going to leave it attached for now. Okay, don't try. Don't even try. You'll probably get... Just try to guide it through. Can you? Is there other wires? Disconnect that red wire. It should be easy.
You just need to wiggle this one.
There we go. Alright, well, we got it. Yeah, and right there is our stator. You guys already kind of saw a close-up. It's pretty rusty, so maybe this has to do with the problem. I don't know. But I really do want to replace it anyways, you know, because we're going to be rewiring the whole thing. Of course, we got this here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can they see it?
Yeah.
This thing here. Not too sure what that is, to tell you the truth. I do know where it attaches. It attaches like that on the outside of the engine shroud. And I wire brushed these down right there and cleaned it up real nice to make sure it made better contact and didn't fix the problem. When we first got it running, the spark was okay. It just started dying down after a while, so I don't know. All I can think of is that this in here got dirty somehow.
I mean, look at the dirt.
I mean, it was just dirt sitting in there, and when we were running it, we stirred up dirt, caused this to get dirty, or maybe something started wearing out in this from us putting in, like, I was putting 40 amp in this thing to get it to start, which you really shouldn't do any more than 20 amp when you're jump starting it, but I had to go up to 40 amp there once to get it to turn over, and I just did it for a little bit, just a couple times, but that may have caused this thing to burn up a bit, but, you know, so try not to, you know, if it's not cranking over at 20 amp, you know, when you're jump starting it, you might want to try working with it a bit to see if you get it to crank over on 20 amp. Oh, all this stuff right here, that's just from the stuff we sprayed on there, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyways, we're going to have to, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to replace this right here. And, yeah, I'm going to have to go on Amazon and order here tonight. We could find a part model number, that'd be nice. We'll look for a model number on that, look up which exact one we need, and we should be good to go. If I really wanted to, I could take one off of my 18 horsepower opposed twin over here. But I want to rebuild this engine and get it back in the tractor, the original tractor it came out of at some point. I got to do some cylinder work, possibly just a new pistons, new rings, and possibly even have to bore it out a bit. I hope I'm just going to have to replace the pistons on that. They're just slapping a tiny bit, you know. Other than that, the engine's in good shape. And eventually we'll have that rebuilt. But now, I think that's going to be the end of our video because it'll be a while before we can get any parts ordered. Hope you all enjoyed part 3 of this video. And part 4 should be coming soon, and we should have some new replacement alternator, stator, whatever you call it. We should have that here before too long. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Feel free to check out my other content, because that really, really does help a lot. Thanks for 350 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream.